Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we will show you some psychological tricks that will make people like you. These tricks are very simple. If you integrate them in your daily routine, then you will attract all people around you and it will make them like you. Stay until the end of our video for some incredible insights on your life and things you should know. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Call them with their names. Repeating someone's name is a quick and easy way to foster attraction. It makes people feel like they have a personal attraction to you. Every time you use someone's name, they feel important. They feel like they have a little more connection with you. They listen to what you have to say. I realize too that when my bosses or superiors tell me to do something, I'm significantly more invested into that thing when they ask, Dali, can you do this for me? Rather than just when they ask, can you do this? In using someone's name, you are forced to focus and think about them too, and spend at least a couple more seconds caring or at least thinking about that person that you would have if you didn't, and for a person you didn't know that well before. That's one more step towards not only remembering but internalizing their name. Using someone's name is powerful to me because it makes me learn more about them and think more about them. The power of using someone's name is the power of gaining more empathy and compassion, and that's why I will continue to do so and push others to do the same. 2. Mirroring them. Mirroring is an essential trick to make those around you like you more than you think. Social phenomenon where people mimic another person's posture, gestures, and words. It's often an unconscious behavior. We are rarely aware of it when we do it, but it's a sign that the people are attuned and in sync to one another. When two people are mirroring each other, it shows that there is a comfort, trust, and rapport among them. Long-term friends and romantic couples are particularly attuned to one another. If you ever go to a populated public area like a park, mall, or a busy street, you will often notice that couples are mirroring each other as they interact. It's a part of our fundamental nature as a social being. The mimicry triggers attraction. Copy their body language, gesture, and facial expression, but not too excessively for them to notice. If they cross their legs, cross yours. If they drink some water also. The effects are quite astounding, and this will make them like you. 3. Compliment them. In a modern time, when everyone's so busy with their routine and problems, we almost forget to notice others. The people who are living around us, maybe they won't be there always, so it is worthy of sparing some moments for seeing others and pass a compliment which would have very positive impacts. Your smile or a compliment will make your life happier and joyful, and others also, as it involves the exchange of attention, kindness, praise, and so many things like this. The world full of compliments will be the happiest one. Either you are going through a street, park, market, or any other place, you can pass an excellent compliment to strangers and you will see by yourself that it makes people happy. The people will consider it, think about it, and may share it with others. Maybe you said something through your comment which the next person doesn't know about. The compliment passing involves so much happiness of the participants as it is a selfless act. 4. Be funny. Life can be entertaining if you want it to be. A person who is fun leads an enjoyable life that makes him and others happy and content. People want to surround themselves with such positive people as it makes life stress-free and enjoyable. The sense of humor is a necessary trait if you are looking for ways to be funny. It is a skill that you can learn with time and an effective tool that will help you in creating and maintaining fruitful relationships. Make sure that your humor comes across as spontaneous if you want to look funny. If it is forced, it can look uncomfortable and have a negative impact on the situation. 5. Ask questions. I have noticed people who ask questions are often well liked. It's a human nature to be helpful, and we all have a great desire to share what we know. When someone appears to need our help, we tend to like them more because we like being the one who provides the answers. 6. Develop confidence. Confidence is a major key in attracting people. Being confident makes you stand out and show the special power that every leader have. Confidence is either something you have or you don't. Of course, there is some people who consider themselves somewhere in the middle of the spectrum, believing that they are content with where they are in life and how they feel about themselves. While these people are fine and complacent, they aren't radiating any extra confidence. Confidence is an asset that shines through personal relationships, your own relationship with yourself, and relations in the workplace. Everyone are attracted and respects a person with confidence because with it you are basically investing your heart and soul into something you feel passionate about. 7. Care about others. How do you develop the personality trait of caring? It can be difficult, especially in an age of social media where everyone is dangerously close to being a narcissist. Caring is an act of setting aside your own interests and ambitions for a while and helping others. It requires effort. You have to consciously decide you are going to care about someone else. When you do, and you are genuine about it, you will find that more people will like you. 8. Smile with feeling. Although we live in a digital age that increasingly substitutes technology for human interaction, we are still at our core very social creatures. As humans, we use social interaction as a tool for feedback, and we make a lot of conscious and subconscious choices based on how others engage with and respond to us. When someone offers a huge grin brimming with authenticity, happiness rubs on its receivers. There have been many studies showing how mood, whether positive or negative, spread between individuals. If your positive attitude brightens someone else's day, that person will love you for it. 9. Handle criticism with tact. In the same vein, while you want to be generous with your praise, be stingy with your criticism. People have delicate egos, and even a slight word of condemnation can wound someone's pride. Of course, correction will be necessary at times, but it should always have a purpose and be handled with care. If someone makes an error, don't call that person out of front of group. Be discreet, be delicate. Consider offering up a compliment sandwich, a delicious, effective strategy that involves dishing out praise before and after criticism. Your goal should really be to get the other person to recognize the mistake without you pointing them out. Another strategy is to begin by discussing your own mistake before digging into someone else's errors. Ultimately, aim to be always gentle with criticism and only offer it when it's truly needed. 10. Avoid issuing orders. Ask questions instead. No one enjoying bossing around. So what do you do when you need something done? The truth is that you can get the same result from asking a question as you can by giving an order. The outcome may be the same, but the individual's feeling and attitude can vary greatly depending on your approach. Going simply from, "Jim, I need those reports by tonight. Get that to me," to, "Jim, do you think you could send me those reports by this afternoon?" It'd be a huge help. These changes in sentence makes a world of difference. 11. Boost adrenaline together. Research has shown that when adrenaline-boosting activities like riding roller and skydiving are done with another person, you can trick such person into enjoying your company. These activities release adrenaline, giving people a form of natural high with the person they experienced it with. They will want to spend more time with the person they produced the high with. 12. Become an expert in storytelling. There is a reason why so many people flock to the movies or spend hours reading novels. It's because we love to get lost in good story. Most of the people like the storytellers because they provide them with a lot of feelings. If you ever listen to a good conversation, you will notice that a lot of connection happens when people share stories with each other. To become a good storyteller, then you need to use a hook to engage the listener. When you start telling a story, do you begin with the boring details? Do you start out describing what you had lunch that day? Don't be surprised if people quickly tune you out if you don't hook them right away. The best way to engage your listener is to provide a hook that makes them want to know more. You might say something like, "You would never believe what happened to me today," or "I have the craziest story to tell." Also, don't forget to keep it concise. There is nothing worse than listening to someone ramble on with story that seems to have no end and no point. If you tell these type of stories, you might soon find your audience nodding off. Also, don't forget to highlight emotional elements. Engage the listener's emotions, whether you evoke happiness, sadness, surprise, or anger. Eliciting emotions helps to keep the listener attentive. Your story will also come alive if you include emotional elements rather than just sticking to the facts. Be sure to talk about how you felt and how others felt as a result of the events that took place. Also, you need to vary your rate of speech and volume. In addition to make sure that you aren't speak too quickly, you should also try to vary the rate of which you speak. Resume of our video. 1. Call them with their names. 2. Mirroring them. 3. Compliment them. 4. Be funny. 5. Ask questions. 6. Develop confidence. 7. Care about others. 8. Smile with feeling. 9. Handle criticism with tact. 10. Avoid issuing orders, ask questions instead. 11. Boost adrenaline together. 12. Become an expert in storytelling. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.